the whole idea of this show is to throw more light on the choice of songs that we use to express worship. Let's get more people worshiping the right way. Hello everyone, you're welcome to Worship and More with P. Uche and Didi. And we're continuing the series, The Worship Song Challenge. It's been a very interesting journey. We've actually had 9 episodes before now, meaning we've gone through 45 songs that were submitted as worship songs. And the 2 teams we have in the house have helped us to review and decide what is worship and what is not. Of course, you're free to disagree from where you are. Kindly use the comment section to just let us know what your thoughts are on the songs that we're reviewing. But anyhow, it's been so much fun, it's been exciting, and we're glad to come your way today. With me co-hosting is a young gentleman from Birmingham in the United Kingdom. Please join me as we make welcome Didi. Hello Didi, how are you doing?
I'm excellent, thank you. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Worship Song Challenge with Pete Uche, and I'm privileged to be co-hosting this game today. It's been an interesting 9 episodes, and I'm sure your worship playlist has already been updated and is still being updated. Thankfully, by the grace of God, your worship life as well has taken itself to a new level based on your selecting the right songs to use to worship God based on content. Looking forward to the game today. It's going to be a lovely one. Just before we start, of course, I will read out the rules again so that you can follow. So we're looking forward to it.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Didi. Always great to have you here. And we have our team. Do they look excited today? So we have Team Melody to my right, and we have Team Harmony to my left. Thank you very much. And we still have DJ Chibuzo in the house, and we have our accurate record keeper, to ensure that every score is recorded properly for each team. So thank you for joining us. We're going to move into the game immediately, and we'll have Didi read the rules all over again. Didi, over to you.
All right. So in this game, there are 2 teams, Team A and B, but here we have Team Harmony and Team Melody. They would listen to 30 seconds of 5 songs, and within just 5 seconds, you have to tap the buzzer and indicate whether it's a worship song or not. The first team to tap the buzzer also has a bonus point, which is just 1, and the regular or standard point is 2 points for getting the worship song correct. At the end of the 5 individual rounds, the scores will be collated and the winning team announced. Those are the rules.
Hallelujah. Are we ready then? Yes, we are. Okay, so if we are ready, DJ, let's hear the first song. Team Melody. Is that worship?
It's a worship song.
It's a worship song.
Yes, it is.
Team Harmony.
It's a worship song.
It's a worship song. That is a worship song. Okay. Second song, please.
All of creation bow before you.
Team Harmony.
It's a worship song.
It's a worship song. Okay, if you say
It's a
so.
worship song.
It's a worship song. You agree. Both teams are smiling at each other today. Good. All right, the third song, please.
Worship you, Almighty God. There is none like you. I worship you, O Prince of Peace. That is what I want to do.
I heard Team Melody first. Team Melody.
It is a worship song, ma.
It's a worship song.
Yes, ma.
Okay?
It's a worship song.
It's a worship song.
Yeah.
You're both agreeing today. Okay. We have two more songs. We'll see if you agree on both songs. So, DJ, the fourth song, please. I will give it to Melody because he buzzed before the song ended. So,
It is a worship song.
it's a worship song.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
It's a worship song.
It's a worship song. You're loving each other. It's okay. So, the last song for today.
But now I can tell the world that through it all, through it all, oh yes. Don't you know I've learned to trust in Jesus? I've learned to trust in God. Let me tell you that through it all, through it all, oh yes. Oh, I've learned to depend upon His word.
Team Melody.
It's not a worship song.
It's not a worship song.
Yes.
You just wiped the smile off my face. Okay.
It's not a worship song.
You also agree.
Yes.
It's amazing that today the two teams actually agree on all the songs. So what do you have to say? What are your thoughts? Didi, what do you have to say? Today the two teams agree on all the songs.
Well, that's just how it is when one group speaks first.
Right?
But we will see when the results are out.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for this short break, and then we will see if they were both right or they were both wrong.
Or jointly wrong. We'll be right back.
Or jointly wrong.
Welcome back. It's been very interesting listening to songs and trying to decide what is worship and what is not. Please be reminded that these songs were actually collated from all around the world. They were sent in as worship songs from different people. So we're just asking ourselves in a game, is this worship or not? We're learning and having fun at the same time. So let's just look through the list again. Didi, I need your help here. So the first song, Ascribe Greatness to Our God, the Rock. You know, in the last episode, I had actually said something that praise is a form of worship. Now, this song is not talking to God directly. See? They're singing about God. Ascribe all greatness to God, our rock. His work is perfect. All his ways are just. What are we doing? We're blowing the trumpet. We're how do you say, tooting the horn for God. His work is perfect. all his ways are just. O God of faithfulness, without injustice, true and upright is he. That's when you listen to, the full song. It's just to buttress what we were talking about in the last episode, that praise is actually a form of worship because it's also an expression, of who God is to us and the things he's doing in our lives and in our world. You agree, right? Did he?
Yes, that's true.
That's true, right? Okay. I'll just go ahead and talk about the second song, Glory, Honor, and Power. I mean, you both agree it's a worship song, and it is a worship song. I worship you. I worship you. I worship you. How unworship can that be? So yes, it's a worship song. Hallowed be thy name is a worship song. Through it all, you both said it's not a worship song. But he's learned to trust in Jesus through it all. And he's singing about it. So why is it not a worship song? Did he?
Well, it's from it in our description. It was more of a confession or an acknowledgement of the importance. And it's more like a ministration to other people rather than a conversation to God or with God.
Exactly.
Through it all, I've learned to trust in Jesus. It's more of a testimony than an actual conversation or love message to God. So that it's more about who is this song addressed to, what is the message behind it, and it's more of a testimony really than it is a worship song.
Yeah.
So that's what the groups
so
seem to have.
It's actually a good song. We're not saying it's a bad song. It's a good song, but for you to use it as worship is not exactly appropriate. See? So if we're reviewing songs on this show, it's not to maybe tick any song wrong. It's just that we are considering the songs that we are using to express our worship. So all the songs that we've played on this show have been beautiful songs, I tell you, including this Through It All. Just that if I want to worship God, I may not pick it as a worship song to express my worship. All right? So I hope you learned something from that. But somebody submitted it as a worship song, so. Oh, well. Let's see what the scores have to say to us concerning the two teams. They agreed on everything. So let's just see what the scores have to say. Thank you. All right. Bonus points. Team Melody, you have 4 points. That's interesting. And Team Harmony, you have 1 point. And then because you both agreed together on all the songs, and correctly so, you agreed correctly on all the songs, both teams have 10 points each. But then we have the bonus points that always help one team to get ahead of the other. Team Melody, with a total of 14 points, is the winner for today. Congratulations. Team Harmony, you got 11 points. Well done. So work on getting to the buzzer early enough, all right? Thank you very much for joining us. All the links of the songs that have been reviewed today are right there in the description. Find time to go enjoy the songs fully. What we played today, simply 30 seconds, little clips. But all the songs are right there. The links are right there. And then please subscribe, like, share, comment on this video. Let more people get to know what worship really is all about so that we can worship God the right way. Didi, any last words?
Well, you said it all. Make sure you show some love in the comment section for this series and how it's helped you. You could even put out in the comments there what some songs you yourself have had to reconsider again because of the things you've learned from this series that we've been doing. Because that's what it's all about. Worship, worship, worship. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Until next week, bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Didi. And from us here in the studio, bye. Friends, let's get more people worshiping the right way.